Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here. Catfish Hunter gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. So here's Malik Smith. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So striding in, Mitch Haniger. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Yusei Kikuchi gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning, and listen, that's what you ask.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
At the plate, Jorge Mateo. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dan Vogelbach is next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well, today's game provides the A's with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder,
Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Kyle Seager is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. You're down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
leading off for the A's.
Now in the box, Reggie Jackson. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. High in the air down the right field line. Henniger is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting fifth.
So now it's Mark Hanna, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Crawford is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
We're back now as the A's are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Now to the plate, Sheldon Noisy. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. The A's put up a big number in the runs column yesterday, so a repeat of that would certainly help their efforts in going for this sweep here today.
0-2.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Chris.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Here's Chris Davis now. A swing and a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. Noisy on at first, nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second. knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Noisy is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. And he's safe.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
In there, now the throw. And he is in there. Comes set, and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Gonzalez. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for Oakland.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Into the box now, Mark Canha. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Gordon has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Oakland.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Sean Murphy. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Swing, and he pops him up. Gordon onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2.
Chris Davis next to bat. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Row, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Throw won't get him. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So the nearly bat around here is 8. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Carlos Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Center fielder giving chase. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're down 9-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Henniger is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mark Hanna. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chad Pinder, who went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And so striding forward now, Tom Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The batter, number 3.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location in the big.
And that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman.
And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 9-2 contest. Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different.
Three runs already home here. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher, John Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Sean Murphy is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Austin Allen is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Runner at first following the error, and set to go is the second baseman, Sheldon Noisy. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in a 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box, Jorge Mateo. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Eniger. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ready for another shot now, Ramon Laureano. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First pitch on its way down the third baseline. Ground ball right side. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A defensive change for the Athletics. Now,
Raleigh Fingers comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Number 34.
And now a pitch on the way. Carlos Gonzalez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fourth ball, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
1-1. Forkball is swung on and missed that time, and they're back to even 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kyle Seager is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Tom Murphy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Mark Canha. From the stretch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Sam Tuivalala comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Chad Pinder will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, catcher.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Pitch inside the throw. And they're not going to get him at third. So runners at second and third now with only 1 gone. The 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Smith. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Number 18 for him on the campaign as this lead got even wider. Marcus Semien will come on as a pinch hitter. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The batter, number 22.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Henniger is there, 2 down.
The right fielder.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Smith is there to put it away and finally put an end to the. Marcus Semien is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. J.P. Crawford's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
So he sets him down swinging. J.P. Crawford takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Dylan Moore is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. D. Gordon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in, 1-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mark Hanna comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Crawford is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The left fielder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. High in the air out to center field. Smith is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Next for Seattle, Malik Smith starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to count to Malik Smith.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
0-1.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Daniel Vogelbach is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Last chance for the Mariners. And he fouls this one off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing.
Punch out to end it, and the A's complete the 4-game sweep of their division rivals at home. 16-3 today. The Athletics mounted in.